How's it going, everyone? This is Kyle from the TF Review, and today we're going to be taking a look at the San Diego Comic-Con 2015 Bandai America Power Rangers Limited Edition Mighty Morphin Dino Charger Power Pack. This is, of course, from Bandai America. Starting with just a quick look at the packaging, first thing I noticed was that the Comic-Con logo is actually upside down, which is kind of hilarious. On the front, you do have a nice gold foil Power Rangers Thunderbolt logo. You've got the White Ranger right there because, you know, obviously the White Ranger is a big deal. You've got a picture of the Megazord right there, and on the back you do have another nice low opacity image of all the Rangers, and you get the same generic story that they've been telling for God knows how long they've been doing Power Ranger toys. So the cool thing about this is that it does have a nice window box. When you do open it, just held on by Velcro, and we can see the power chargers right there. In addition to the power chargers, it also has the name of the Rangers, which I actually do like, and it also has Tommy twice, Zach, Trini, Tommy, Jason, Tommy, Kimberly, and Billy, and of course you do have a slot for the Megazord charger, which is this one, and it has to be picked up exclusively at Toys R Us, and we'll be able to put that in right there once we open up the packaging. So here are the chargers out of the box in all of their glory. Now I went ahead and I pre-did this so we can remove the Megazord window to reveal the Megazord charger that you picked up at Toys R Us. Either you got a ticket at Comic-Con, which is redeemable for one of these chargers, or you can attain one of the Megazord chargers by spending $20 and saying to your Toys R Us, hey, I want one of those chargers, and they'll usually give you one. So here we have each individual charger out of the packaging, and I think we're just going to go over, look at the front, back, and then listen to the sound of each one. Starting all the way on the left, we do have Zachary's charger. Again, we can see the nice gold detail, very shimmery. You have the Mastodon logo, and of course MM for Mighty Morphin. They all say MM, so it's going to be a constant thing. On the back, it does say Mastodon. Now for his images, you do have the picture of him. You have the Mighty Morphin logo, you have the Mastodon Megazord itself, and you have his Battle Axe weapon. Back to him. Now let's go ahead and let's see what this sounds like in the Dino Charge Morpher. Now it's worth noting that all of these chargers, they do have the same pins on each one, so they all will end up just saying Comic-Con. So we only really needed to listen to Zach, and of course the Megazord, which does say something a little bit different, and we'll get to that a little bit later. Moving on to Trini, we can see yet another very, 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 very nice paint detail on the back. Saber-toothed tiger. And we have the picture of her right there, nice and holographic. Mighty Morphin logo. You have the Megazord, and you've got her dagger thingies. I don't know what they're called, but they look like daggers. Continuing to Tommy number 1. This is, of course, celebrating the White Tiger Zord. On the back, it says White Tiger. You have Tommy, Power Rangers logo. You've got the actual White Tiger Zord right there. And you do have Saba, which looks really cool. Now moving on to Jason, the Red Ranger. You have the nice Tyrannosaurus logo. Again, the whole thing is done in red. On the back, Tyrannosaurus Rex, which is very similar to the standard retail current Power Rangers Tyrannosaurus Rex, except done in a white font. And over here, you do have the nice picture of Jason, Power Rangers logo, Tyrannosaurus Rex Megazord, Gold Zord, and you do have his sword. Now on to Tommy number 2. You can see he's got the Dragon Zord logo on the back. It just says Dragon. Moving over, there you have a picture of Tommy in the Green Ranger mode, Power Rangers logo, the Dragon Zord, and of course the Dragon Dagger. Now on to Kimberly. Again, it's done in pink, same gold detail, blah blah blah. You know, you get the gist. You do have the pterodactyl right there on the back. It does say pterodactyl. Right here, you can see you got a nice picture of the Pink Ranger, Power Rangers logo. You've got the pterodactyl Zord, and you do have her bow. Now on to Skydiver Billy. Again, he's done in a very nice navy blue color. His blue does look a little bit bright in camera, but actually in person it's dead on. On the back, Triceratops, Again, more premium paint. And there you have the Blue Ranger, Power Rangers, you have the Triceratops Zord, and you do have his staff. And last but not least, we have this one. This is the one that you picked up from Toys R Us if you happen to purchase $20 worth of merchandise, or if you got one of the vouchers at the Bandai booth for purchasing the Dino Charge set. We can see right there, we have the Dino Megazord, and you have this awesome little logo right there. Again, on the back I showed it already, but it says Dino Megazord. Flip it through. This is what the Rangers' weapons look like when they're all combined together. You've got all 5 Rangers, Power Rangers logo, and again the Dino Megazord. So, as mentioned earlier, this does actually make a different sound than the Comic-Con version. So let's go ahead and let's listen to it.
Legendary. Engage. Energize. Unleash the power.
And it just says legendary, which is kind of cool. I like that they're continuing the theme of the whole Mighty Morphin being legendary Rangers and whatnot. I think that's really cool. That basically does it for the look at the San Diego Comic-Con Dino Chargers. It's a really neat set if you are a fan of Dino Charge, if you're loving what they're doing with the season so far, and of course you're an OG boy and you like the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. This is definitely a set to look out for. Because it's really nice. These are probably the most premium Dino Chargers we're ever going to get. They're covered with paint, the gold looks great, and they're just overall a lot of fun. So, that does it for this video review, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I've got more San Diego Comic-Con videos on the way, so I hope you look forward to them as much as I look forward to bringing them to you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.